Welcome back, Center Pro Gaming. Back with some history footage. RDR2, Red Dead Redemption. Another Rockstar game, man. Rockstar got some good games that'll help your mind experience time. You know what I'm saying? These are Wild West days. This the Porsche right here, the thoroughbred. It's kind of the map. We didn't play through it though, but this kind of like the Louisiana region. I would say, just to kind of give you a little. And we up here in the Copper Land and somewhere around on the East Coast. Cause this it get cold up here, so this kind of like up in the northern Canada part, headed up that way. So let's go down here and look how New Orleans looked around in 1899. So Red Dead Redemption, basically, the story is set in 1899 in a fictionalized representation of the Western, Midwestern, and Southern United States, and follows outlaw Arthur Morgan, a member of the Vanderlyn gang. Arthur must deal with the decline of the Wild West whilst attempting to survive against government forces, rival gangs, and other adversaries.
You good, girl?
The story also follows fellow gang member John Marston, the protege of Red Dead Redemption. So we gonna make our way.
Yeah.
So you got your old school weapons. Really, it's mostly for hunting and running into outlaws and other rival gang members. So basically, this is how you survive off food back in the day, all the deers and stuff running around.
Good girl.
Look at that buck over there. But yeah, if we needed food, we could sell the antlers, the pelts, and all that stuff.
Yep.
So we headed into the Lemoyne area. It's kind of vibe with the old school. See them furs on the back of our horse? That's money, man. Pelts. So that's how you gotta kind of build up your old school trains, passenger trains. That's how everybody got around besides horse.
Oh.
Got the little gardens for the food, neighborhood So that's kind of, you know, my other videos, farming simulator videos. You know, when you have to survive off the land, that's kind of how your garden would be. Riding through the city. Okay, this is Louisiana, I think. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of just a resemblance of it, maybe down south in the southern area. Got the barber shop.
Yeah, that's my girl. Read my book. Do exactly what I say and you'll be rich. Rich, rich, rich. Top hats, the finest canes, expensive cigars, a wife with soft hands, 100 servants, a mansion, a summer house by a North Lake. It's all there for you. All the things and more if you're man enough to take it.
So we got pretty good money. $3,000. That's pretty good money back in the day.
Let me be clear. I only care about those who care to read.
See, but and then, you know, up here, this is kind of a better city than most of these cities that we didn't came through. They got the poker tables.
The love of all that is holy.
Please,
Bonjour.
can you keep it down a bit, Lily?
What's your step?
Oh, I'll raise that. Everyone's a liar at this table. That's no lie.
I had a fella come in here the other day, hair slicked back, big gold watch in his pocket. Said he made his money out in roads. And not...
Give me something to drink, anything.
Here you go.
What does a dried up old hag have to do to get drunk around here? Please, gentlemen,
And we've been on a mission, man. He looking scruggly.
they're not even good drunks.
Pay no attention to the lady over there. She'll run out of steam eventually.
They ready to dig off into that 2000 at that poker table.
C'était à prévoir. This town is so
I'm sorry.
boring. All of you, you're all bored. Bonjour. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not an interesting mind.
So Angela Bronte believed dead? Not that they found the body.
So you rent a room for about $1, so
Room for tonight, please.
that's kind of how they did it back in the day.
Devil.
Cause really, these people they live outside in a camp or something, so they really ain't got no
Devil's gone elsewhere.
place to live. Really, no
Choir masters.
habitable. As this, I think that's what they would say.
No,
So
sir.
you know, outlaws and stuff, they came to places like this, find hotels. If you was an outlaw that knew how to get that money, you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna get that bag,
Salut, mon mignon.
and then you had a friend if you needed. Yeah, I think our room was right over here. Yeah, then Arthur, his health is deteriorating, so You know, them outlaws was living under extreme harsh conditions.
Buy my book, read my book, do exactly what I say, and you'll be rich. Rich, rich, rich.
I think we making. I thought we could get a shade, but I think we gotta go to the. See what kind of clothes we can put on real quick while we. You know, we gonna represent our buckskin, man. I think we're gonna take this coat off. Kind of go by the weather, so different areas you go to, you gotta adapt with the weather. Cause you'll either freeze to death or you'll get overheated. See these old school players? They just come through, smoke cigar.
Yes, indeed.
Really ain't too much to do. If you ain't out there causing mayhem like outlaws, you just kind of hanging around in these motels, these saloons, at your farm or with your family doing something.
I saw a lady on a bicycle, you know. My dear, she took herself right across the road.
You know, we got our own food to eat, so different types of stuff to help us out. Cigarettes, candy.
Hello.
Look where you're going, please.
Got a nice thoroughbred right here. Yeah, they be wilding around. Let's go over here real quick and see, can we kind of show you how we get money, different ways to get money besides, you know, robbing trains.
If you're man enough to take it. I'm man enough to stand here and
doing all type of stuff that outlaws do, criminals.
because I care. But let me be clear. I only care about those who care to read. Buy the book.
And you got it, your horse. Some people ain't got good fine horses like these. So we got the Arabian, but we ain't pulled it out. That's top-notch horse.
Hello. Looking for a trim? So what'll it be today?
We're just gonna get us
Ah, suits you.
yeah, I guess we can just go like this.
All right, you
Cause
ready to
man, we've
go?
been on a journey. We was all the way overseas somewhere,
You know where I am.
ending up in missions.
Come on.
What time is it? About 73 degrees, 5.
What the heck's the matter with you?
I think that's Arabian, white Arabian, baby.
Don't you have anything else to do?
I think they still remember from some of the stuff we was doing around here. So you know when you be off in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you after we kind of leave from here, but you can collect all these good animal places. You come in town to the trapper, you know what I'm saying? That's what they get that word from, trapping. Over here they trapping birds, they buy.
Well, it's been a little while, eh? So, buying or selling? Right, let's see.
So we gonna keep our gun oil. We got bird wings. We gonna sell them all for $3.
Sure.
So these are kind of the prices, $1.25. Good meat if we don't need. We probably gonna keep our meat.
Okay.
Pork. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anything like I was saying of
All right.
value.
Can't hurt to be stocked up with these.
Hope you make good use of that.
Alligator eggs, risky business. Little poor beaver pelt. You know what I'm saying? They got poor pelts, average pelts, perfect pelts. This is a poor bull pelt. We got a perfect buck pelt. Good coyote, you know what I'm saying? 60 cents. So you can put this into your.
Hope you make good use of that.
If you go to a store, they still, when they used to, they ain't really got too much stuff that's worth 60 cents no more. Penny candy and went up 25 cents. So everything's kind of over $1. Inflation, it made it $1.50. You know, candy bars that was 99 cents went now they like $1.50, $1.60. So let's see what you can buy.
Quality
Just in
high
case you
price
need some
bargains
stuff,
always around.
garments, clothing, you know, equipment for your, you know, guns and all that stuff. Hunter's bait.
It's you again. How may I help you today?
And then it's like another, kind of like a little area where they buy different goods. Some of the valuables that you find on while you out there in the field, man. Like a little antique shop or something, but craft shop. You know, you come through Find silver buckles. We got about 4 of them, so that's $4. Platinum bands, you know what I'm saying? $20. This where a nice little money come in at. Gold watch. Platinum watch. Then we got a gold bar worth 300. That's like we I don't know where we got that at. We ain't gonna sell it though. Got a diamond. This guy, we helped him out. Gave us a diamond worth $50. He was a rich dude. Just different memories, pictures and stuff. You know, that's kind of how life go. But outlaw, you say, you know, people they held a lot of different stuff. You know, sentimental values, pictures that help them remember their family. Because a lot of these people, man, was living, you know, wild, rough lives away from their families, trying to find a way to live to make money. We got a this watch 150. This kind of like a Richard Millie now with they back in these times, but we got this off a boat, man. We had to jump in the water. Gambling. This dude was a big gambler. I think so. We got it at him. We didn't even sell liquor, so now we're in at 3,000. You know, people still swindling the money out of people for goods, livestock, all that stuff.
How can I help? Glad to see you again, sir.
Rockstar show how they get real uncut and raw down back in the day. So we done worked all the way. We want it dead or alive over here, so. Really only missions we got is Sadie. Leviticus Cornwall, one of the big wig real guys, oil guy, tycoons. You know, these outlaws, these gangs be costing these people money. You know what I'm saying? They be on the dead horses laying around. It goes down. See, they wanna. You see what I'm saying? We gonna get our horse. They messed up our game. You see what they doing? They didn't got our horse spooked. They done spooked our whole. They playing with us. My horse don't usually do this. Look at that dog right there.
You done good, girl.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pat your whore, you gotta talk to them, make sure they alright, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And you got, basically you can scout this dog right here. This old mangy blue tick coon hound look like he on his last leg. So really you just do missions. We outlaws, we do outlaw missions. Try to get the finer things in life. Horses, clothes, jewels, you know, proper place to stay. Maybe try to get you a farm or a house, but outlaws, man, they always on the move. They wanted people most of the time. So back then, just imagine the outlaws today, they got way better living.
howdy, partner.
So all this you see on the ground when it's wet and raining, people live in this. I think that's where we gonna go. I'm gonna show 'em. We was in an old abandoned house. But the feds came and destroyed it. So we looking for Beaver Hollow right now. That's where we held up. That's where our gang held up. We gonna go take a look at it.
I like my space, and you ain't giving it to me.
See, you know, everybody want that space. A lot of people don't trust a lot of people out here because, you know, it's the wild, wild west.
Something stung you, huh?
Look, you see him, he ready to get me. He's gonna try to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? A level, man, you know. That's kind of how you can kind of picture your life. Is you running in the red or you running in the white, man? So basically, that's a truck of some type of. We at the Gator, so we down here in the Louisiana southern area. Why I say that, this is to be your mind frame. We got boys. Oh, that's money.
Will you quit with that damn Mexican garbage? Hey, Claire, we got dangerous border
That's the
here.
police.
Oh, por
That's
favor,
gotta.
necesito ayuda. Help. Voy a matar a ustedes dos.
Politics. I know Spanish too.
We got the Spanish. We got a lot of people wandering around in America, trying to settle. As times evolve, so you can get
You all right, girl?
give a horse some vitamins. But you can learn a lot, man, how to live life. If you know, you got a kind of good idea. How times have changed over time. The peoples and
Yep.
you know, it's all connected. So we got some. You know, this what happens. I don't know. There was something out there that could have killed us. Let's go see what it is. Probably a wolf or a mountain lion or something, or a snake. And then, let's go here real quick. You know, they got a new herb, but that's how they did back in the day, finding herbs in the wild. We just found Organa. It's a stamina herb. Gotta be careful because I thought it was an animal out here.
Hey there, girl. Get here. Easy.
Oh yeah, look. It's something out there. And this horse, our horse sensed it. I want to see what it is.
Yeah, there's a girl. Easy, easy.
It may be a snake.
Easy there, girl.
That's why they said back in the day, you gotta kind of be in tune with nature and your horse and stuff. Your horse will give you a lot of signs when it's danger in the area, all type of stuff. So basically, you would just, they got turkey. So you always gotta pay attention to the weather, because you gotta wear proper clothing. You gotta have proper clothing. Four a.m. in the morning, man, ain't too much out on these trails. So that's why it's good to kind of explore these days. Some of these towns and cities in these different states and stuff. These be old trails, man, that our ancestors traveled on, man, and they just paved them. But some of these trailways is trails that people's been traveling on since these times, 1899 and all that stuff like that, 1800s, 1900s. I'm gonna probably upload some footage on with this mafia game. I think them is even. It may not. Nah, these. I think this is the first kind of setting that you know that came out. Yeah, cause it was really wasn't no cars. These are cars, horses. Grand Theft Auto, you see this Lamborghinis, Porsches, but back in these days it was these thoroughbreds. You know, them little old horses. Mustangs, Arabian horses that come from overseas, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all look a little lost.
Oh, look at that, you see?
Me and my brothers might be able to help you. I got the horse.
This is kind of like West Virginia territory, you know what I'm saying? Like when they pop out, I know you like some,
Folks get lost up in these parts, they don't come back. You get my meaning?
Real subtle. I think I'll read you.
Let go of the horse. Let go! This boy's gonna be on his way.
you see?
Right, keep on till you go!
See, that's why they said they be scared to death when they catch it.
Yeah.
It's like the wrong term, bro. So it gets wild around these parts, man. These kind of up in them parts, the West Virginia parts that they was talking about, up in the hills. So they said, so the police ain't really gotta get you.
Who goes there?
So this and we in danger. We had to flee here because we running from these people. So Police don't really come to these parts. It's the gang. Got all the slabs out here. That's what you say. We got slabs, man. All different sizes, different kinds. Houses. That's where you come here and get you something to eat, man. They got it all. You know, they're running like an organization. Got our main lady. She take care of
See if we can get through a morning.
outlaw women.
How you feeling about Molly?
I'm feeling she got exactly what she deserved.
That's what
Yeah,
I
she
think.
shot a shotgun through her back for turning on the gang, right here, miss. So you can't play with these people out here. You know, we got some stew. They say stew is good veggies, good meat, good juice. When you run around here, man, and living in these kind of conditions, people don't get to eat too often. You know what I'm saying? You eat what you kill. It's the life. On the run.
Why don't you sit here away from Micah? I'm dead.
By a cave, look like it. A lot of people, some people get along pretty good. We get along for the most part, but you know, everybody got different. It's one or two people that got different motives for the situation. So Buddy Pearson, he got a Navy, so he's using some of his traits he learns to survive and provide and help us survive. No weapons in the camp. You got little Jack, that boy right there. He done seen it all through gunfire and everything. So you see a lot. So you can't estimate what these kids see, what they grow up and see. You know, even in these times when they living in these type of conditions, but it ain't necessarily like this no more. But that's how it is. We was over there in Guam overseas. We did a raid, but didn't turn out. So this was the horse that I got when I came back. He's still at camp. I don't know how he stayed there. Then we got another Anniesburg. I think there's some type of mining. They had different towns for certain things. But yeah, but our main mission is to help Sadie. So this is kind of some footage.